Yo, what is up, you guys? It is your boy Neon Ninja, and in today's video, Anime Power League just dropped a massive update. I've been deep diving into everything that they added, and honestly, there is a ton of new content to cover. The devs really went all out with this one. We've got 20 brand new tutorial quests to help people understand the game better and master the mechanics of it. But that's not all. For those high player levels out there, we've got the Reaper quest, the Galactic quest, and the brand new Tower quest that's been added into NXO's quest line. Now, before we get into the guide, I want to give a huge shout out to our 1,000 Robux winner from the previous video. Congrats to you. And you guys know I love giving back, so I'm doing a 1,000 Robux giveaway again. And if you want to enter, it's very simple. Just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your Roblox user in the comments. I'll be picking the winner soon, so make sure that your notifications are on. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so the first thing that I notice is it points an arrow to this tutorial guy. Obviously, it says welcome to the tutorial. I'm going to skip it because, I mean, I've already done all of these, right? So I'm probably just going to fast forward this part and we'll see if we get anything interesting. Alright, so I completed every single one of these real quick, and to be fair, they definitely don't give you much, but as a starter, I guess the tokens aren't too bad, and they give you plus 10 income each, so they're definitely worth doing. And I think for the next one, we're going to go ahead and head up to the tower. Alright, so now that we're up here with NXO, we're just going to go ahead and see what quest he has now. Looks like whatever we do, it gives us 1.5 million tokens and the teleport ability, so I'm sure that'll be pretty good. And now that I can instantly claim it, that's pretty good. Let's read what he has to say. Teleporting wasn't that easy after all, but in the end you achieved it. Congratulations on the achievement. I like your dedication. Like the Reaper, I won't let you escape easily. I'll test your limits. We both want to see how far you get. The fun is getting started. Alright, so how do we use teleportation? Let's figure that out. Alright, so I heard that the Reaper was somewhere in the mountain, so we're going to go ahead and drop down and figure this out. Oh, looks like he's right here somewhere. Alright, so I ended up just teleporting to the Reaper, and I read his quest. And what you need to do is get 2 QA physic, and you need to kill 20 people. So I'm going to get that started.
One eternity later.
Alright, I'm not going to lie, that Reaper quest took a long time, but we finally got it done. And instead of going through all that hassle, I'm just going to teleport to this dude because it's really not worth it. So let's just teleport to him, fall on our head a little bit. You know how it goes. That first one took a while, I'm not going to lie. Let's hear what he has to say. You're somewhat strong, but still lame. At least now you can steal more repetition. After all, you want to be famous. Alright, let's see. Absorb ability. That will be pretty cool. And I've already got it. Okay, nice. So, you probably believe Psychics was useless. Not anymore, my son. If you have 100x Psychic, then your enemy, this ability will instantly wipe him out. If you lack physic, this will do more harm than good. Interesting. That's pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Kill 7,500 demons and grind 15 QA. Alright, well, I'll see you guys when I finish this, which will be probably a while. Alright, as you guys can see, I just woke up and I've completed the Reaper quest, so we're gonna get that. Let's go ahead and claim it. Was harvesting for hours worth it? Up to you after all, but any permanent buff is useful after all. From now on, things get really hard. Alright, we unlock the Killer Transformation and the Soul Reap. This is gonna be pretty alright. Interesting. Okay, well, without further ado, let's just start this grind. It's gonna take a while, so I'll cut back if I'm done. Or when I'm done. Alright, it has been about 2 days since I have recorded that last clip, and let me tell you, I was working those 2 days, but I finally got it done because it took me a while to get the kills, especially when I was AFKing and whatnot. So when it says grind 125 bot, it means kill 125 people. I don't know why it says grind 125 bot. It must have been a glitch on 2D's part, but yeah. So it looks like we unlocked the killer transformation and the soul reap. I'm so glad to get that done. My goodness. Do you think I should stop here? Alright, you gotta. Alright, you got what you got. But I'm not some ordinary trainer. I will push you to the limits. Next quest might be hell, but the ability is broken. Fatal note. Looks like we got ourselves a nice little death note. 125 damage, 25 total power, 50 total power, and 10,000 enemies. You know what? What? 50 QI. Oh my. Okay, so yeah. Well, I'm not sure when I'll get this one done because it's definitely going to take a while, but I will see you guys when I get this one done. Okay, so after a very long time, I have nothing to grind except for the villains. So now that I am free and have time to actually go make people very, very mad at me, I am going to go do that and grind these villains. Alright, as you guys can see, if you look over to the right, I have finally completed the Fatal Note quest line. I mean, this has taken me a very, very long time. Now I want to go ahead and mention that if you guys haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe and make sure that you like this video. It would mean a lot to me. I mean, it's taken so long that he's not even called the Reaper anymore. It's called him the Fallen God. If you go back to the start of the video, you will see that he was called the Reaper and now he's called the Fallen God. That is how long this quest line has taken me. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we can get from him. So we will finally unlock the Fatal Note. I'm not sure if you guys have watched Death Note, but this is basically the Death Note. Boom, quest line completed. And it looks way cooler. Oh my. I understand you. You look like a baby that wants to be punched in the face. But I was wrong. I'll grant you this note. If they have 50 times less physic than you, you can write their username and they just die. Yes, that absurd. Must be below 1.5 kilometers from him though. But this book is very, very powerful. Well, just like that, we have completed the hardest quest line in the game and got the Fatal Note. Let's go ahead and see how it looks. Alright, we're going to have to test this out because this absolutely looks insane. Alright, as you guys can see here, I got my boy Feeling Nutty. This is his YouTube channel. If you guys want to go subscribe to him, I would definitely recommend it. He also makes content on this game. Very helpful and very good. But he's going to be helping me out testing the Fatal Note. So as you can see here, let's find him. We got Feeling Nutty. I'm just going to stand within his reach. I'm not too sure how far it wants me to go, but we're going to go a little bit of ways away from him and we'll just click his name, I'm assuming, and then hit kill. Oh, he has too much physics. I guess I'm not 100 times his physics. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Let's go find somebody worse, I guess, because I don't really train physics if I'm being honest. So
Embarrassing.
so that is a little unfortunate. Let's try this guy. He doesn't seem too powerful. All right, just like that, I just killed that guy. Let me go ahead and tell him you're too powerful. Oh, I didn't even spell it right. It's all right. We'll just type it. But the cooldown's honestly not that bad, to be honest. Let's go find somebody else real quick. We're still gonna keep that segment in the video because it's honestly a little embarrassing. But good for Feeling Nutty. There we go. All right, let's step away from this guy a little bit and just. Yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. It uses a lot of energy. Has about a 13-second cooldown, but. Definitely awesome. Thank you so much, Feeling Nutty, for at least attempting to help me, even though it failed pretty miserably. But yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Also, go to my boy Feeling Nutty's channel. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!